Good morning, Corey here. I just want to show you how I got this screen capture video stuff going and how I did it all for free. So it's pretty easy. Here we are at my desktop. So what I did was first I uh, went to YouTube. Actually, found all this out. You can find everything on YouTube. Just punch it in the search and you'll find anything you want, really. So I put in how to do screen capture, and I came up with a company called hypercam. So I went to free download hypercam 2. Found the first one to download for free, and there you go. I just downloaded it, no problem, no issues there. So I'll just get out of that, and so here it is now. This is the actual product. This is it. It's pretty easy to use. There's a couple of people who will give you some demonstrations on YouTube as well. So basically, you just click this button, start recording, and you will record. Now, it's pretty simple. This is the first screen here. It's the screen area. So this shows you what you can do with the actual screen itself. So if you want the full screen, you just basically leave it here. If you wanted to just do a little box here, a little box there, you would select a region. I do the whole screen. I just find it easier, but you can put the box whatever size you want. Now for the box to show, you would click on that, and if you want it to blink so you can see it all the time, then you would click on that. Okay, so now we've got if you weren't doing a video on hypercam, you would use this here, and so what would happen as soon as you start recording, this will go to your toolbar here. But I've just sized it so we're back showing it. So that's the screen. Now the hotkeys are pretty straightforward. Start, stop, F2, pause, F3. I just use the stop, so I don't use F2 or F3. I just find this is the easiest way. For the files, all you have to do is browse. If you want to change it to desktop, which I did, just browse to whatever file place you want and just enter it there. It's pretty easy. Now this rate here, I changed it to 20 and my first video wasn't syncing very well, so I'm kind of curious to see what happens here. I've put it back to 10 and I've left this at 85 because what happened was I was thinking that the quality of the image wasn't very good, but once I downloaded or uploaded it to Movie Maker and compressed it and put it on YouTube, the actual video itself looks quite good. So I'm not too worried about that anymore. So hopefully the synchronization of the audio is going to be better with this 1010. Now sound, what I did was I have a microphone and a camera, so if you have a mic, it'll just automatically sync up to that and you can just change that to microphone. Otherwise, I think they have some kind of microphone built in. Now you don't need a camera for this system because it's just doing your desktop over here. So if you don't have a cam, you can still do this, but I'm not quite sure how the microphone works, how well it works. I've seen people on YouTube saying they've had some issues with it. Now this might be why you see some screen capture videos with just a word pad here and they type in what they're doing. That's as annoying as you possibly can get. I don't see why they do that unless that's the reason. If I was you, I would buy some sort of cam with a microphone, probably $25, $30. You can get them on eBay, something like that, or excuse me, go higher. It's up to you, but you need something better than just someone writing here what they're talking about because it takes them forever to write it. You get so annoyed. When I see that, I just immediately leave that video. No matter how desperate I was for the information, I just go on to something else. It's just so annoying. So I would get a microphone if I was you. Okay, so I think that's about it. We've got licenses here, but this is a free version, so I don't have a license number. So everything here is free. So that's HyperCam. So we'll go on to showing you a little bit about my website and how cool the screen capture is. Okay, so here we are. I'll just show you a couple of things. I just started a new website. Uh, as you know, this is a site for, I'm creating a site for step-by-step how I went into internet marketing and all the things I learned, etc. So screen capture is definitely one important thing because I am doing videos with me online as well in front of the camera, and that is just dreadful. But I think I'm going to get some better video software. They say that the cheaper the software, the uglier you look. So you guys don't want to see my ugly face too much, I don't think. But okay, so here's my one of my first websites that I just built. I've been doing this for almost a month now, so I'm getting decent at building a website. This is WordPress. You get a web hosting thing. I'll probably do a video on that as well to show you how I did it, which is pretty easy. Again, I learned everything on YouTube. So this is WordPress dashboard. They call this the back end, and then you go on here. Here's the name of the website, Snoring Cures. Visit the site. Got your banners here. So this, they click on this, and you get a percentage of the money if they click on it. This here, right here, this graphic took me a while. It took me probably 2 hours to learn how to do it. First, I had to get something called GIMP, and I got this free graphic picture from Google Images. Then I went to GIMP, and it actually made it bigger because the actual picture was like 200 by 150, so very tiny. It just looked like this little box here. And so that software, which was free as well, stretched it out to this size. Then I went into Pixlr, which is free online software. You don't have to download anything, and you can add this here, and you can add anything you want to it. So that was pretty cool. So again, this is just about snoring and some videos. I embed it, and you click on any of these things, and I'd get a percentage if you buy it. It's got some funny videos here. I'll show you a couple of things here. Yeah, nothing too fantastic. Another banner you could click on for money, to make me money, of course. That's what we're all here for. Funny video about a dog and a cat. I'm going to add a couple of these each time. I just go to YouTube and I embed them, basically. Because if you actually host these yourself and embed them yourself, these are really big files, like 60 megabytes, and you might have unlimited web hosting. That might be a misnomer, because if you put like a gig of videos on your web hosting, they probably will start complaining about that. So, okay, that's about it. So I will see how this worked, maybe upload it to YouTube. Okay, one more thing I want to show you is when you go into Movie Maker and okay, so you've got your video clip from hypercam. You take your video clip and you basically just drag it over to here. Now at first it says 7 seconds. You play that, you get 7 seconds of nothing, and you go, my God, I just did a 5-minute video, where is it? So don't panic. What's happening is below here, Movie Maker is preparing this to, break it up and to use it on Movie Maker. So once this goes through, this will change into a series of little videos that you can manipulate any way you want. So I just wanted to show you that there is no issues there. It scared me a little bit at the first time I saw that. So just wait a minute or two. This will work no problem. It's almost done. If this was like a 5-10 minute video you did, this would take a few minutes. So you best to just come back in about 5 or 10 minutes. So here we go. So it puts it into little clips, and you can edit it in any way you want. So you could take this here, split it up. You could delete this if you want. You could enter something else in there. You can put titles, etc. So it's pretty cool, especially for free. So I just wanted to show you that little bit. All right, talk to you later.